Praise the sun to all of you. And welcome to what I'm hoping is the finale. Oh, let's do this. So, here we have the Throne Watcher and Throne Defender, which is, as you can see, a duo. Wow. That did more damage than I thought it would. So, oh, Jesus. Ow, fuck. Somehow I couldn't tell that the fucking Throne Watcher was not an ally. So, yeah. These are two people who watch and defend the throne, respectively. And they are not very hard, it seems. Though I'm pretty sure it's like a thing where if you beat one, and don't, like, beat the other real quick, they, like, revive. I think? I don't know. We won't find out, because praise the sun, we did it! We beat the game, everyone. Welcome to Dark Souls 3. I'm Dark Souls. Time to claim our pride. Oh.
Brave undead.
That's me.
You have proven yourself to me.
So, I take back what I said about wanting Nishandra as queen. I want to be her. So this is Nishandra, Vendrick's queen. This is her, like, true form.
Be one.
And I actually really like the way that this happens, because it's really interesting. Because this time, it was she that came through the fog gate. As in, I am the boss. Ow. I am the boss, and she is the Dark Souls. So these things don't really matter to me, but I think they matter to my buddies. Please stop it with the lasers, Nash. Those things, are just like AoE curse. Which, if you don't have immunity to curse, due to, like, some kind of king crown, it really sucks. But yeah, so this is actually the final boss of Dark Souls 2. And once again, after doing all I done in, like, the DLCs, holy shit, she ain't shit. I say right before she stomps me. Like, and this is with 2 extra dudes, like, buffing her health and shit. Come on. Hell yeah! Thank you, Benhart. I didn't think you'd be here, because we didn't really hang. But yeah, so there we go.
Many monarchs have come and gone.
I just beat the final boss of Dark Souls 2. And here is part 3. The boss of the DLCs. And Scholar.
You, conqueror of give us your answer.
So, remember this guy? I have to kill him now. Which is weird. Ow! Oh, shit. So, this is now actually the final boss. For real. So, I'd like to win, please. I would have really appreciated if, like, one of those boys had survived a little longer. Because that would have been cool to have some extra aggro drawing. A little extra damage dealing would be cool. But admittedly, I don't know what this guy's moveset is. I really don't. I'm kind of I have beaten him once before, but that was 100 years ago. So right now I'm kind of doing this more or less blind. But I seem to be rocking it. Which it'd be really cool if I could beat this first try. Especially after all the bosses that took me 100 tries to beat. Oh, I don't like that. I don't like that. Aldia? Oh, fuck. So this is, again, Aldia, Scholar of the First Sin. He is Vendrick's brother, I believe? And the one that did all the fucked up shit at the castle? Basically he was trying to find, like, immortality in some form or another. Specifically by, like, fucking around with dragons. I believe. Like, he was, like, trying to make, like, himself into a half-dragon. Which is how the Emerald Herald, came to be, I believe. Like, she was born... That's what she means when she was, like, born of dragons. Or born by men of dragons, or whatever. Born by imagined dragons. The whole band is her dad. Boom! Boom! Hell yeah! Okay! Was not expecting to do that first try. Really?
Or something else entirely.
So, in the original Dark Souls 2, there is only one ending. And that is where you go, you sit on the throne of want, and you become the next king. With the DLC and subsequently with Scholar of the First Sin, they added a second ending where you walk away. If you haven't done, like, the whole thing with the crowns, walking away is kind of a fucking stupid thing to do. Because literally what it means is that you'll eventually just go hollow and be done, and that's kind of the end of it. Which, I mean, fair, like, if that's your thing, but it seems like that is kind of the bad ending. With the crowns that prevent you from going hollow, and thus prevent you from, like, losing your shit, like, losing your mind, as you just age eternally and never die, it's kind of implied that you are off on, like, your own personal quest to kind of, like, seek a cure for the curse. And because you can't hollow, like, you are just, like, an eternal being. Which is kind of baller. Like, that's kind of cool. The ending, no matter what, like, the cutscenes play out the same. There are 2 cutscenes that play. But kind of the implication of the cutscene takes on a little bit of a different tone. But I came on this quest to become the goddamn king, so I'm going to become the goddamn king. Look at that. Isn't that just a place you wanna... I don't know... take your throne in? Because really, up until this point, I've been calling myself the king, but, like, I haven't sat in my big boy chair. My big girl chair. My big kingly chair. So yeah. So I need...
Who link the fire. You who bear the curse.
I need my
Once
chair.
the fire is linked, souls will
I've been
flourish
standing this whole
and
time.
all of this will play out again.
Yup.
It is your choice to embrace or renounce this.
Yep. I love that. Like, this whole thing will play out again. This isn't a good thing. You haven't done a good thing here. You've just continued the cycle going. And if you didn't, someone else would have instead. Also, I love how the chair is, like, way too big and has, like, a smaller chair carved out in it. That's so good. That's so great.
Take your throne.
Because it also kind of implies that, like, hey, this probably actually has happened before already. Like... Because Vendrick, like, if Vendrick would have sat in the big chair. And I mean, everyone wants to sit in the big chair. To quote Uncle Mr. Bones? I want to say Uncle Mr. Bones. Everyone wants to sit in the big chair. Or it's just everyone wants the big chair. Fuck, I'm fucking this all up. That's a reference some of you might get. Maybe. But anyway. Dark Souls 2. We beat it. Hot fuckity shit damn. We beat it, everyone. And only 92 deaths? I think 92 deaths. Episode 78 and 92 fucking deaths. Could have been worse. Honestly, I was expecting worse. I was expecting 2 deaths per episode on average. So, fuck it, I'll take it. But anyway, holy shit, thank you for watching. Hey, y'all who watched this for all 78 fucking episodes, hey, thank you for that. This has been a year and a half. Holy shit. Thank you for watching. Thank you to my lovely and incredible patrons whose names are appearing. You're all wonderful people, beautiful, and I love you all. It means the world to me that you support me in this bullshit. If you want to see your name in credits like these, check the link in the description to my Patreon. Patrons also get to know upcoming games, and vote on upcoming games. Not so much for Praise the Sundays, since this is specifically the Dark Souls series. That one, I'm pretty well decided on what games I'm going to play until I finish all From Software games. Then it'll be up for debate a bit. Yeah. You also get special privileges in the Project Yayhem Discord, which everyone is welcome to. It's a cool place. We talk about games and talk about other stuff. And we play games together. And it's a cool, good time. So check that out. I stream every first and third Wednesday of every month. So, that doesn't seem right. Hey, that seems wrong. Okay, credits? You good? But yeah, I stream the first and third Wednesday of every month, on my Twitch channel, twitch.tv/Mixter Casual, I think. I think that's how Twitch organizes it. So, check that out. It's a fun time. Oh, it's doing it again. Sorry about that. I don't know why it's doing that. How about we cover it up with some names that make sense and aren't flashing, like those of my lovely patrons. Wow! Such cool people. Beautiful people, all of you. And I truly mean that. I truly love and appreciate it. I also love and appreciate anyone who watches this stuff. If you can't donate to my Patreon, trust me, I get it. Money's tight. I have, like, no goddamn dollars, and all my dollars are from my lovely patrons. So I get it if you can't donate to my Patreon. If you want to help out, share my videos. Like, share this stuff. Like, comment, and subscribe. Like, I say that kind of as a joke, but also, like, I'm pretty sure that helps me show up in people's streams and stuff, like, shows up on people's recommended videos. And at the very least, it's a huge morale boost to me to see all that. Like, it really means the world to see all of that. I see every comment, even if I don't necessarily respond, though I usually try to. I see all your likes, like, I see all of it, and it means the world to me. Yeah, and again, just share my videos, like, if you can. Like, it really helps. Just be like, hey, this idiot spent a year and a half playing Dark Souls 2, but hey, they fucking did it. She fucking got through at the end. It's a nightmare, but, like, she did it, so hey, that's cool. Like, or whatever, like, check out the other videos, the other series if you haven't already. I play 4 games at a time. There's a new video coming up every Monday, Wednesday, Friday, and Sunday. Sunday, you know, is Dark Souls. And yeah, check out those series if you haven't already. It's any bit helps. Shit. What else do I normally say during credits that are long? Thank you to everyone who made this game, by the way. This is a very good game. Dark Souls games are very good, and I like them a whole fucking lot. They're frustrating at times because I'm very bad at games, but, like, seriously, they're good fucking shit. If you haven't already picked up a Dark Souls game and you're thinking of trying, I probably wouldn't recommend this one first. I'd probably recommend like original Dark Souls. But I mean, like, give it a shot. People talk a lot of shit about them being like, oh, so hard, whatever. And like they have the whole like, oh, prepare to die thing. But like, once you get into the mindset that death is not failure, because it's not. You continue from death. Like, death is a learning experience. It is all about learning in Dark Souls games. And so once you get to that mindset, that you accept that, yeah, death sucks. Like, I'm not saying it's great. Like, it sucks to die, but like, it's not the end of the game. It's not game over. You still continue from death. You've learned a little bit, and each time you die, you learn a little bit more, and each time you go forward, you learn a little bit more. And that is what these games are about. They're about growth. They're about overcoming adversity. They're about wickedly impossible odds to some extent. Hey, credits. Doing good there. But in the end, you still overcome it. And that's cool, man. I like that. So I get that they're not for everyone, like, and I fully, wholly respect if you don't like Dark Souls games. I get that. That's fine. But I do recommend everyone give them a shot. Like, you might bounce off it, but like, give it a shot, and I mean like a proper chance. Because you might eventually have it click. And then once you've had it click, you get it. And I can't really describe it better than that, and I'm sorry for those who will never experience that. But once you hit a certain point, it makes sense, and you get it, and it's very good. So give them a shot. Thank you to my Patreon folks one more time. You're literally my heroes. You're wonderful people, and I love you so much. And I know that sounds like I'm just kind of half-heartedly saying that, but I truly mean it. But anyway, now we're back here. And, that's the only real option now. But nah. But anyway, thanks for watching, everyone. Thanks for sticking through this, 'cause holy shit. But we did it. We came from nothing, just a lowly traveling wanderer or whatever. And now we're fucking king of this shit heap. So that's that's cool, right? But remember, I love you. Tune in next time for Dark Souls 3. Jumping right into that shit. And remember, even if it takes you a year and a half, you should always praise the sun. I don't know. Bye-bye.